What's good, Internet? Jake here, Jake as ever, and in today's video, we're going to be covering some Transformers news. Yes, what's in the news today on TFW2005.com? Well, it is, of course, hopefully you guys can't hear my dog slurping up water. But TFW 2005, shout out for the article, linked in the description, of course. So this is going to be about the new Transformers show on the way. This is a leak. It is not officially announced yet, but this leak is probably actually what we're going to be getting. So I'm going to go ahead and read it. There's also been a toy leak that we're going to take a look at. So some exciting stuff for Transformers new series. Always a fun time. So I'm going to go ahead and read this little blurb here because it's going to tell us a lot. So Cyberworld we've known about for a little bit now. But this is like the first actual information we've gotten. We've just known the name. We haven't known like what it even is or what they're going to be doing with it. But now we have kind of a clearer picture here. So I'm going to go ahead and read this. Since their creation, Transformers have encouraged and inspired kids across the globe to use their imagination and create inventive worlds for the transformative vehicle soldiers to fit within. It's been their calling card for years, and it's only increased as the toys have evolved into true mechanical wonders. Now, Hasbro is kicking it up a notch with the release of Cyberworld, a fresh, stylized toy line visually inspired by mecha anime, where Transformers bots, we'll talk about that in a second, where Transformers bots of all kinds get dropped into one combined world made of diverse regions. Here, kids will be able to devise their own Transformers storylines that cross characters between well-known worlds and lore, allowing them to create new team-ups, battles, and action. Since this is a major release, Hasbro's going to be premiering it at this month's Nuremberg Toy Fair, where the toys will be revealed alongside an upcoming YouTube series, and they're looking for you to help capture footage of the toys from the toy fair and use it to reveal Cyberworld to the rest of the world. The above text, which seems to be an invitation sent out to journalists, highlights the reveal date of the toys, and it will be January 28th to February 1st. So coming up here, only a few days away from a big Transformers reveal, which is exciting. Real quick, I want to slip in here and just say one more thing because I forgot. So two things: the Transformers bots thing. It's a funny thing that Hasbro demands they write like that. I don't know. For some reason, they don't want to call them just Transformers or Cybertronians or whatever. They always have to be like Transformers bots. I don't know. It's really weird. And second thing is that the announcement also says it's going to be a YouTube series, and I've seen some people kind of freaking out about that being like, bruh, a YouTube series. And I just want to point out that Cyberverse, which is a pretty good show, started out as a YouTube series. I think it technically was the whole time. I can't really remember. I think some stuff went on Netflix or something, but it started on YouTube. So, I'd say Cyberverse had a really good track record for being on YouTube, and Earthspark, I really enjoy Earthspark, but it is like blocked behind the Paramount Plus thing, so it's kind of cool that it's going to be on YouTube for everyone. Like, everyone can watch it, which is really nice. And, who knows, maybe it won't have copyright or something. Maybe, like, people can react to it or something. It'd be really fun. But I just want to throw those in there because I did see some people being like, bruh, it's on YouTube, we're cooked. The franchise is cooked. No, YouTube's actually kind of good, actually. YouTube actually means that more people can watch it, which actually is better for the brand. Let's take a look at this picture. It's obviously very pixelated, but we can make out a few things. We can make out Optimus Prime here. We can make out Bumblebee, and we can make out this character that we kind of know from leaked listings as Mega Bull. So it's Megatron with some sort of bull form. And then we also have this Optimus Prime who has wheels on his arms, which is a little bit different from a regular design. It's not quite it's not quite evergreen design here. It looks like his chest window is also connected to me. It looks like one long window instead of a separated, like a normal evergreen design. And then we have a Bumblebee here that looks like he turns into a muscle car, sort of a Camaro throwback look for him, which is very cool. This is exciting stuff here. So, what this blurb is really saying is that it's kind of like a cartoon version of Legacy, where it's a whole bunch of different Transformers worlds getting mixed together, which can definitely be interesting for sure. It kind of sounds like Secret Wars a little bit, like Battle World. Um, it'll be interesting to see what that actually looks like because it's a whole bunch of different worlds, but these characters don't really they're not jumping out to me as like particular characters from any continuity. So it looks like new characters from new different worlds, which is interesting. We have another first look here. This is a poster showing this is like a store setup or something. I don't know exactly what this is. I think it's like a store kiosk, like an example of where you would put your Cyber World product. But this one also shows our boy Grimlock here. So it's got the Optimus, it's got the Bumblebee, Megatron, and also Grimlock, who has a dinosaur arm, a little bit of a Beast Wars Megatron look going on there, which is interesting. So not once again, not an evergreen design, which I love to see. Uh, Evergreen designs are the enemy of innovation to me. I get why they exist for sure, but I don't want my cartoons based on evergreen designs. So this is all really cool to see. You guys would not believe how happy I am to see this Megatron Bull guy, like, or Grimlock with the dinosaur arm. Even a muscle car Bumblebee is pretty interesting these days. So here is the leaked toy listing I briefly mentioned. Here he is. So he looks pretty small. He's shorter than like this guy here, this Cheetor, which I don't know if it's Masterpiece. I don't know how big he is. I can't tell. But he looks pretty small to me. This looks like Leo Prime, and he doesn't look. He looks half the size of Leo Prime. So he's like a Scout class maybe size. He's got knee joints. He doesn't have arm joints. It looks like. But he's kind of aura farming a little bit though. He looks pretty cool. Obviously, these are prototype colors, so not what he's gonna look like. Here's his bull form. The arms here are a little bit weak for sure. A little bit lazy here on the arm, just becoming the bull foot. Uh, but he looks like a cute little guy. Maybe he's like a one-step changer. I noticed there's like a spring on his head there, or it might just be a hinge. It's hard to tell, but it's interesting. I'm really interested on like what these toys are actually gonna look like. I'm super excited for this toy fair coming up because I love when new shows and stuff start. Oh, we also have some price points revealed. So we have a Cyber Changers, which who knows what those are? They could be like Warrior Class, Armored Cyber Changers, Ultimate Cyber Changer, and then Chompin' Battle Grimlock and Scorponok Strike Battle. Which, that doesn't even sound like a character. That almost sounds more like a playset or something. Ultimate Cyber Changer Megatron. Interesting that it's Megatron and not Mega Bull. So yeah, we've got some stuff on the way for Cyberworld here, and I'm looking forward to it. I'll be covering it as news comes out, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe for more Transformers news. I'll be trying to keep on top of it here. All right, see ya.